grab a chef's knife and we are going to mince up some garlic. You can go anywhere from 2 cloves of garlic all the way up to 4 cloves of garlic for this recipe. You know, if you like garlic a lot, make it more, you know, garlic cloves, but generally speaking, you know, I like a lot of garlic, so I'm doing 4 cloves of garlic. 2 of them were large and then 2 of them were kind of small cloves of garlic. So just mince using your mincing skills that I have taught you in class many different times. Giving you opportunities to practice these skills is so important. The more you practice, the better you get. And it does help if you have sharp knives, okay? So I just recently sharpened my knife and it's performing so much better. I don't have to scrape it all. And so this needs to be minced pretty small, okay? And then I'm just gonna take a ramekin here and go ahead and, ooh, that one's pretty large there. Let's mince that one again here. See, this one here is too large. There we go. And just get it on there like that. That's good enough there. All right, so we have all of our garlic taken care of. And then at the very end, we're gonna put some of this. I have actually cilantro, but you can use parsley if you want to. I'm using cilantro because that's what I have in the refrigerator. And so I'm into the whole, you know, total utilization of product. And most restaurants are into that as well. And the reason why is because nobody wants to waste food. And, you know, it's just a good idea, especially with the way prices are right now with food. Very, very high prices with food. You're going to have to basically use everything that you can in your refrigerator, okay? So let's get this all in here for our garnish at the very end, all right? Okay, the other thing that we're going to have to deal with here, oh gosh, look at this mess, okay? So let me grab a sponge here and wipe it. Come over here for a minute, and I need to get this this going right here for the fettuccine, okay? So I'm gonna put in 2 teaspoons of salt here. And so let's just do, there we go. There's 2 teaspoons of salt there. I'm running low on my salt here, I see. And then once this is like really hot, and it is right now, we're gonna go ahead and put in 8 ounces of fettuccine, which is about half of the packet here. So put that right in here like so. And we're just going to make sure that this gets down in there. 8 to 10 ounces of fettuccine, okay? And just take a pasta server here and just push it down in here so that everything gets in here like so. And this is gonna take about 12 to 14 minutes because it's real thick pasta, okay? But we'll keep an eye on that. So let's come on back over here. And you're going to make sure that your shrimp has the tail off. You know, I bought these just with the tail on. So just take the tail off of each of these here and set them aside here and just keep working it so that you have everything on here good to go here. This one as well. All right, there we go. So we have everything taken off of that. So we're gonna throw these in the trash, and I'm gonna wash off my hands because there's nothing worse than stinky shrimp. And kind of depends upon if you want your shrimp large or small, you know. If these are too large for you, for your shrimp fettuccine, you can just cut them in half. Just cut them down the center so that they're in half like that, because these are actually pretty large. If you want them to keep them large, that's fine. I'm just gonna cut a couple of these here. There we go, and one more here. There we go. So we got our shrimp cut up there. All right, so let's go ahead and let me put this over here. I need 1.5 cups of cream, heavy whipping cream. So I have a cup in there already. I'm going to add to that. Get to there we go. There we go, 1.5 cups of cream. So we are ready to go here. Let's put everything on here. We're going to be using some Parmesan cheese as well. So let's go ahead and move all of these things over to the cooktop over here. Let's turn some light on the subject. And we are going to need to melt some butter into our skillet here. So let's turn on the light. So we're going to go ahead and put 3 tablespoons of butter in here. Okay, I'm on about 6 on the dial here. Okay, so get that butter in here. Try not to go over medium, otherwise the butter will burn, okay? Okay, so we are going to go ahead and put our garlic in here. There we go, on our garlic. Yum. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and put the shrimp in here that need to cook. Okay, so toss them in here. And then these tails in there. Oops, this one still has 2 there. There we go. Okay, so let's stir these around the pan here. They'll turn pink. They kind of start off gray and then they turn pink. You can get the smaller versions of shrimp if you would like to. Oh, look at my mess that I'm causing over there. Alright, let's clean that off there. All right, there we go. And let's also oil off my hands here. Check on the noodles here, the fettuccine. It's looking pretty good here, right? Not done though. It has like at least probably 5 more minutes of cooking. Okay, so all right. Let that go in there. Okay. Then we're gonna head on over here again. Going to the shrimp being cooked, and then we're going to put our other ones in there. There we go. These are a little smaller than these here. They're so thin here. Shrimp are so big, but that's all right. We'll still eat. I decided to cut up a few. I don't like them to be too large for my mouth. Right, so let's cut a few of these shrimp and put them back in here, like so. There we go. There we go. And all right. One more here. Ouch, these are so hot. Okay, just in there like so. All right. Now then, a little bit more butter. 1 tablespoon of butter, more butter in there. You need to add in the butter because that's how you make the Alfredo sauce for this. Okay, so put it all in there. So about 2 tablespoons more of butter, so about 5 grams total. And we do need to check on our noodles one more time. Okay, let's check them out. So they have about 3 more minutes, it looks like. And we will definitely, make sure that they don't stick together. So stir them quite often, every minute, minute and a half, somewhere around there. Okay, so this is in here like so. And take our shrimp out of here before, we don't want it to get tough. So we need to make sure that we get these out of here now that they've been kind of sauteed in the butter and the garlic here, okay? Let's get these out of here like so. Set them aside so they don't get tough. There we go. Set them aside over here. And we're going to leave all the pan juices in here. We're going to add in our 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Okay. And we're also going to add in there 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Okay. There we go. And just kind of begin to get this hot. And then we'll put in our pasta, and then we'll put in our shrimp, and then we'll serve it up. We do need to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper in here. So we're going to get 1/2 teaspoon of salt in here. You don't want to put too much salt in here because the Parmesan cheese is salty, okay? And everything else is pretty salty in this dish, okay? So we're going for 1/2 teaspoon of cracked black pepper as well. You can use white pepper if you want to keep it like totally pure, but I don't mind having black flecks of pepper in here, okay? So, oh gosh, I can't get this off of here. That's what happens when you your fingernails. I don't have any fingernails right now to get it out of here. Great time to get stuck in the video. Loving it, loving it, loving it. But I am definitely not McDonald's. There we go. Use a different tool to do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just spin this around the pan here, stir it around, get it going good. Get all the cheese melted in there. And it's about high time we checked out the pasta again, okay? So here we go. Needs about 1.5 minutes more, and then we'll, drain it off of there. Let's get out a colander. Put that back up there again, and I'll see you back here in a few. Things here, so let's take this and move this over here. Ooh, ouch, that is hot, hot, hot. Must have been exposed to the heat too much. So let's go ahead and take this over here and drain the noodles. Okay. Ouch. It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Okay, put those in here. Alrighty, and here we are on our noodles. Let's just drain this off a little bit more because we don't want to take any of the moisture from the noodles over there. So just leave it in there for a minute. Let's turn this off as well. Put this over here, and we have our whipping cream and all the little pan juices heated up right here in this skillet. And we're going to put the noodles in here and then the shrimp back in. Okay, so here we go. Make sure that's drained really well. Okay, all these go back in here like so. And we're just going to kind of toss them in here. Okay, there we go. The noodles back in here and just kind of toss them around here. There we go. Okay, so there we go. And it's time to put the shrimp back in here. Come on over here and look here. We got our shrimp we're gonna put back in here. And then we're gonna stir this around a bit. Okay. Head on over here. All right, let's grab one of these and head on over here. So, go, move this on over here and turn that off. And let's toss it all in here. Here, make it look nice here. Toss it around here. Wow. Trying to get it all out of here. Not doing a very good job of that, but here and then. Okay, let's move this over here so we can see some of our shrimp in here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, set that over there for a second so it doesn't mess everything up here. And let's use our sponge here to wipe down the sides here so that this does not look so bad. Here we go. There we go. And let's flatten this out a bit here. There we go. And let's put on our Parmesan cheese here. And then our cilantro or parsley, whatever you want to do. Grab a little pepper. Add on here. Here we are. Woohoo! We did it. Yes, we did. Shrimp fettuccine. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell and give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends because it's always good to share with your friends. I'll see you next week on Ethnic Creative Cooking. Bye-bye.